Covering southern Palm Beach County this weekend, there will be a unique display of artwork from the Highwaymen for a one-day only exhibition. Here to tell us more about this year's art show and sale is former president of the Boynton Beach Historical Society, Randall Gill. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Today,
Look, this is so special to me. When I first came to South Florida, in our area, I did a story about the Highwaymen.
Great,
and they're so special. They bring such historical Black history to our area. Yeah. They've originated in Fort Pierce.
It's
It's
living Black history.
Yes.
And that's why we love it in Boynton Beach. So many people talk about it, but this is something that's living. We have some of the artists who are going to be with us. They were around since the 1950s, the 60s, and they share their story.
And their story is that they were selling these pieces of art on the side of the road, correct?
Right.
And they have now become icons because these pieces are so beautiful.
So many people collect their art.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in the White House with Barack Obama. Steven Spielberg is a big collector. And there were 100,000 pieces of art that were produced by these artists. And it makes it possible for a lot of us, like to have this painting in our collection or on the walls of our home.
Yeah, and I did an interview with Alfred Hare, and when I was talking to just these artists in general, they talk about how they take in the scenery of Florida, as you see behind us here. This specific picture, tell us about this.
Okay, this picture is one of the classic ones. When I picked this up at ArtLink, which was a store in Lake Worth that sold Highwaymen art way back when, 20 years ago. But it's a painting that just shows the beauty of Florida, and that's why it's classic art now, because the Highwaymen created a new form of Florida art. Yeah. And it's very relaxing to look at, very peaceful. And you're talking about the snow and everything up north. People would pick these up for souvenirs and put them on their wall back north, and it'd make them feel warmer. I mean, but there's a warm feeling when you look at these paintings. He just does a beautiful job and quickly painting a palm tree and the Spanish moss and the fast grass. That's what they called that down here. And his wife, who's going to be with us, his widow, will be with us during this Highwaymen show. And she helped to paint the backdrop of this, the blue and some of the horizon. So it was a partnership.
And I've watched one artist do it by hand, and they do it sometimes from memory, just looking at the scenery of Florida.
They've been painting for years, since all the way through the 50s and 60s.
So tell us quickly, we want to make sure we get the details of this exhibition that's coming to Boynton Beach, how people can come and participate.
One of the things is it's a free show, and you don't get to go to too many shows that are free. Yeah. And we find that parents bring their children, grandparents, and that the children and the teenagers love this art. And so we have a whole new generation that appreciates the work of these artists who really strive to do something very creative, and really we're looking for fulfilling a dream, which they were blessed with.
Absolutely.
They're in the Florida Hall of Fame now for artists.
And I want to make sure we let people know January 11th again, and it's happening from 11 to 3 p.m. Where exactly?
It's going to be at the Arts and Cultural Center in Boynton Beach.
Perfect.
And it's right on Ocean Avenue.
All right, so we're going to put all that on our website, WPBF.com.